Alright, so this is a Mk6 TDI Jetta doing an Alpine stereo system. The Alpine unit requires the brake to be wired into the parking brake. So I went to tear apart the entire center console, only to find out that I don't have to. I know it might be a little difficult, but if you look down in there, there is a parking brake connector. There are two wires. There's a brown wire, which is the ground coming in, and then there's a brown and yellow wire, ground going out. Once you engage the handbrake, the ground wire sends the sense through this wire, which is where you need to connect up to. So you can disassemble the entire center console, or you can trace that wire through the center console, which it goes up to the ECU. It's pin 32 on one of the pins back there. But what you can do is you can pull the center trim piece out. There is a single T20. There's a T20 screw that connects up there. This bottom trim piece will pull straight down. So this trim piece sits up in here, a little further back. So once you pull that trim piece out, what you do is you physically grab this bottom piece and you pull straight down, and then that'll separate that from there. Once that's removed, you will see a harness that runs from front of the vehicle to the back of the vehicle. And in this little harness on the driver's side, you will see a brown and yellow wire. That brown and yellow wire goes to the parking brake. If I can get this thing to focus, goes to the parking brake right there. So instead of having to pull your cluster out, instead of having to remove the entire center console to access that wire, you can access it directly right here. Makes it much faster, much easier to access. You can take your wire, run it down from the head unit, run it over, make your appropriate connections here, and you will have your sense wire or your brake wire. Thank you.